Welcome back, everyone, to Starfinder, the drift crisis that is currently ongoing and making everyone have a grand old time. We are currently on the city of Alluvion, helping out the different factions of Triune, potentially build a bridge of communication with one another and start working together again, at least in some capacity, after Triune going missing has led to the factions mostly splitting and ignoring one another for the duration of the Drift Crisis. You guys managed to get Observer Omni of the Epochian faction to agree to this sort of summit of the different factions, and spent the rest of your day doing some research to further your knowledge that you have on each of the different factions, as well as uh, Triune and Alluvion itself, the architects, really just about anything that was grabbing your interest. As it is the dawn of a new day, you guys got up a little bit early to arrive at the Tavern of Bry's Bend in advance to have breakfast and make sure that there's no one cavorting around and performing some funny business where no one's looking. Thankfully, everything
Only
seems
we're
above
allowed to.
board. Oh, sorry? What was that?
Hmm? I said only we are allowed to cavort.
Oh, yes, only you guys may cavort. That is true. Uh, Having seen no sign of any danger, you guys finished your breakfast and ended up meeting with the gnome priest, Maya Whisperworks, the owner, and I can't think of words. Uh, Bartender, I suppose, here at Bry's Bend. Proprietress, that's the term I wanted. God, I'm stupid. uh, as the representative of Bry, who will be here for this meeting, you guys just barely met her, had an opportunity to make a brief impression on her, and we are picking up where she leads us to the back room where Observer Omni and Emerald 9 have recently arrived. A relatively sparse room, just kind of one of the side rooms at here at the tavern, with a long table in it and a number of chairs, just enough for everyone to sit down here for this conversation. This is, of course, going to be a influence encounter, trying to help these three individuals sort of work out some of the differences between their factions, work out some of the kinks. Uh, and none of them have been the most keen on cooperating, or perhaps have their own view on uh, how the cooperation should be done, potentially without taking into consideration the thoughts and feelings of the other factions and their members. So, since this is going to be an influence encounter, is everyone generally familiar with how influence encounters work?
Yeah, I am.
Done it once before.
I'm
You discovered
familiar
your
with the
weaknesses or
concept.
strengths.
Yes, okay. So this whole thing will be broken down into a number of rounds. Each round will represent about 2 hours worth of conversation had between everyone, so very much cramming it down or condensing. And then you guys will have the opportunity to either make a discover roll or an influence roll. Influence, I think, is pretty self explanatory. It raises your influence with one of these specific individuals participating in this. Your guys' goal is to probably raise the influence of each person as much as possible. The higher you raise the influence, the better. If you choose to make a discover roll instead, that will potentially tell you some better skills to use for influence rather than just normal diplomacy, deception, or intimidation. It could tell you a bit more potentially about their background of the individual so you have a better understanding of them. It could also give you an idea of any weaknesses or resistances they have, things that if you say or do would impose bonuses or penalties to your rolls. So, as we go ahead and hop into this meeting, relatively small space, especially, sorry, Mahera, being large in a small room is slightly uncomfortable, but you'll make do, I hope.
I can.
You shall make do.
Mm.
Excuse me.
The faction leaders all know each other to some extent, so there's no introductions necessary. Maya, Omni, Emerald 9. However, all of them have some difficulty seeing eye to eye here. And as everyone enters the room and sort of sets the goal of this meeting to perhaps improve communications and rebuild relationships with the factions, arguments immediately begin happening between the three faction leaders. It very quickly seems Omni is the most obstinate. Damn Apokians. But at the same time, Emerald 9 is being a little bit, it seems, close-minded as well in his arguing with Omni, wanting much of the Epoch faction to perhaps reduce work at the manufactory and the surroundings to focus on rebuilding the city, not really considering what the Epochians want to do or their beliefs in the matter. You guys, of course, as we move into this first round of influence, have each your own opportunity to either try and discover something or influence someone in some way here. As I usually run with influence, you guys are welcome to say as much or as little as you would like in character. You can certainly leave it just to the roll of the dice if you don't have any ideas, but I am more than happy to have back and forths and engage more in the role-playing side of the arguing going on here. But for this first round, who would like to make a discover roll, and who would like to make an influence roll?
Nick would like to make a discover roll on the Epoch faction.
Me.
Okay.
Isaac, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
No, sorry, I started to and then my brain froze.
Nice.
I forgot what the factions were involved. Could you just list them again, please?
There is
I don't
Emerald
have like
9.
a map. So,
Yeah, hold up. Actually, you know what? I'll bring you guys over to Bryce Bend. How about that?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I forget there's
Why is there
so
a
many-
map?
Don't fucking worry about it, Volder.
Thank you for there being
Oh
a
my
map.
god.
I wanted to
I like how
set the
Mahara's just
scene.
on the table.
Yeah.
Kinnick's trying to look around Mahara.
A small
Excuse
room.
me. Excuse me.
I mean, how tall is the
I
room?
didn't know where to go.
Kinnick,
The
come here,
roof
come
is
here.
about 30 feet up in this room.
Okay, then. Well, no, it'd be rude to just start flying around the room.
In a meeting that's going to
Yeah,
last a
but I'm
couple
sure they'd
hours.
understand. They'd understand if we're like hovering above Mahira, so like there's a
Would it be easy to just, I don't
amphitheater.
know, squeeze by Mahira's legs or something? Sorry,
I mean,
Mahira's
Mahira
legs
can
are
just sit in the
weird.
corner.
Damn! They just told you to go in the corner, Mahira. You're gonna let them say that?
Yeah, I'll go in the corner. Keepers. Emerald 9 was Cassandali, right?
Emerald 9 is a representative of the Cassandali faction, yes.
And then Maya is Bray. Okay.
And Observer Omni is Epoch.
Right. All right.
Okay.
You know, the old OneNote.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get Notepad up.
I'll
Yep,
write that
same
down
here.
for y'all.
Yay!
So for this first round, we have Kinnick planning on doing a discover roll on Omni. What about other people? I try and figure out what everyone is doing before having people directly roll.
I'll do observer on Emerald.
Sounds good.
I'll do discover for Maya.
Okay.
And then we
Devani,
can
there's
also
no
influence,
whispers. Don't worry about
right?
it.
Yes, there is.
Oh, there's
He knows that there's secrets hiding in whispers.
What the heck?
Are you saying you would like to discover on Maya Whisperworks?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I was being cheeky, sorry.
I figured, but I gotta make sure. So we've got
Yeah.
that's a discover roll from everyone. All right.
You know,
I'm sorry.
I exist too.
I'm sorry, Valder. I wasn't sure if there was someone I was missing or not there. My brain only works
No
so
worries.
well.
No worries.
You should go straight into influencing. It'd be funny.
I'm kind of tempted to.
I will say,
Because
and,
everyone is already.
Do it.
I will mention this again in case it makes anyone want to change their mind. There's only going to be 2 rounds of influence here. So each person's
Right,
only
you
going to
did
have
say that.
an opportunity to make 2 total checks.
Devani's gonna swap to diplomacy on on Maya.
Sounds good.
Yeah, if you
I
get at
have a
least.
naval one diplomacy, so no.
I feel like I should swap just for the sake of.
You guys
Having
can
a
still
decent
discover, because remember,
diplomacy.
discover will give you potentially more information. It could either
A better check to use,
or
or
check or something that would give you
Right.
like a circumstance bonus
Yeah.
or something to avoid to not take a penalty.
Okay, so maybe I'm misunderstanding then, because it sounds like we only have 2 rounds. So if we do discover this round, we lose a chance to influence.
So each of you will, so you could discover this round and then influence the next one. But yes, there will be a total of 10 rolls made, each
Okay.
person making 2.
Gotcha.
So if you make a discover roll here, that's 1 fewer influence checks you can make, but it might give you more information to make an easier or better influence check in the second round.
Mm-hmm.
So
Alright.
basically, the gamble is, yeah. Do you want to have a slight, maybe an advantage or not?
Right. And I
well,
am...
it wouldn't be slight if, for example, one of them would be more persuaded by medicine. That would
Yeah.
be a +4 for me.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
That'd be a
I meant
+17.
more so we're putting a lot more faith in the dice to roll. Well.
Oh, you're putting faith in the
Yeah,
dice.
yeah,
no matter what.
that's
So
true.
Yeah. Okay.
discovery is perception, right?
Discovery
remember
is
right.
normally perception, but there are also some other skills as well. Typically, for all of these guys, I can tell you religion is going to be an option for discovery, and then either society or, in Omni's case, computers.
Okay.
I will also say, I am
Um,
assuming that you guys share information during this, so what each person learns with Discover,
Yeah.
everyone has access to.
All that sweet party chat we got going.
I know.
So, do we have a
Well-
list of who's talking to who? Because I've I just
I'm
forgot.
writing it out. Hold up.
Thank
Right.
you.
So for discovery, our 2 highest perceptions is Mahara and Devani.
Yeah, I mean, my diplomacy
Yeah.
is only a +15, but my perception is +17. That's why I had been going discover, but
Yeah, my diplomacy is +14, so it's probably better for me to actually try to influence than just work on discovery.
okay, so we
Yeah.
should
My
swap.
diplomacy is a -1, so
Mahara, I think you should take on the influencing.
Mahara, be our influence gathering, please, or
So-
our information gathering.
I do think we should try discover on each one.
Okay.
Um,
So 3 discoveries and 2 influence in the first round.
that's
Yeah.
kind of what I'm thinking here.
Sure.
That's probably, excuse me, a wise way of doing it.
All right. Then in that case, who is going to make a discovery check on Emerald 9?
I'll do it.
Mahera's got it.
Right.
Okay.
I plan to influence Omni. That's my intent.
I'll try influencing Maya, but I have no idea what to say, so...
All right.
Rami
we're gonna
will
wing it.
discover on Maya.
All right. And Kinnick, you were planning on discovering Omni?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. Wrote it down.
Yay!
Makes it nice and simple. Then let's go ahead and start with the we'll start with the influence rolls before any discover information can be used here. So Valder with Omni, of course, diplomacy, deception, intimidation are all options that can be used in influence no matter what. So feel free to roll one of your choice, and if you have anything in particular you would like to say or points you would like to make, please feel free to share.
I will do diplomacy. It seems like figure out where that page is. There it is. Yeah, I'll do diplomacy on him, and basically, I just want to stress, like, I understand you want to keep the manufactory going as much as possible, but if the city falls around it, what's the point? To sort of stress that aspect of it.
Okay. Go ahead
How's
and
my roll?
give me that
Oh,
diplomacy
it's
check.
is it open?
Influence is public. Discover checks will be blind.
Oh, okay.
I will say,
I'm
Valder,
only-
a 25 is a failure.
Yeah, I was going to hear about that.
Since this is exploration, technically, these rolls can be hero pointed. A 31 is a success on Valder's
Nice.
front. Very nice, very nice. Isaac, which of those 3 skills would you like to use on Maya, and is there anything in particular you would like to say?
So the options are diplomacy, religion, and society?
Diplomacy, deception, intimidation. If you're influencing.
Well,
Perception, religion, society are for discover.
thank you. Yeah, we're gonna use intimidation, but I'm not gonna be like up in her face about it. I'm gonna be more like, through my experience working for Abadar Corps and seeing a lot of how things end for my clients, I'm going to strongly suggest working together to keep things from falling apart and embracing what options are available for that to be the strategy we go with here, regardless of kind of our how do I describe, like, regardless of any objections to what one might typically use. That's what I'm trying to say.
Sure.
Okay. Brain not do language well today. I also rolled an 8. Wonderful. I'm gonna re-roll that.
24 is a failure for this case.
Yeah. We're re-rolling, and if I roll lower, I'm gonna cry. Are you kidding?
Nice.
Well, you're not going to cry.
We're starting this train off nice and early.
Oh boy.
Choo choo.
Jericho,
Alrighty.
what's up with the dice?
Jericho, can I get new dice?
The dice are fucking rolling fine. We've had 4 rolls. What do you mean, what's up with the dice?
Because they've been really mean to me these last few sessions.
Well,
I'm
okay,
starting
go
to feel
change
like
your
it's
dice
on purpose.
settings.
No,
Make
I'm
them look
kidding.
different. I don't know.
Turn them hot pink.
New jump.
Valder, I think to your point, Omni certainly understands. I understand that the surrounding city is having issues right now. The manufactory, we have already adjusted much of its output to not simply focus on drift beacons, but on supplies to repair parts of the city. We have not been on top of that sort of schedule, and that could certainly be increased in production.
Pretty good. I think that'll help a lot.
In response to you, Isaac, Maya looks at you with a slightly raised eyebrow, which on gnomes is always funny because they're so big. They move so much.
The biggest.
I and my other faction members are already doing as much as we can for the sake of this city and her people. I would love to work with the other factions, but neither of them are, quite frankly, doing enough. So unless they're going to actually put in effort, it would simply be a waste of time and resources to try and work with them.
Oh wow, I didn't realize you knew what their. Shut up. That was me, the player, Sarky, not Devani. Sorry.
I figured. Let's move into the actual discovery checks. So, perception or religion all work. Kinnick, you could also use computers. Devani and Mehera, you could instead use society as well. These checks should be blind, please.
No. I'm using up a hero point to roll
Oh,
it
society
advantage.
doesn't work on Omni?
No. What did you say you're using a hero point for, Devani?
Some game groups mixed up. I was going to use a hero point to roll at advantage.
No, that
Okay.
doesn't work
all right.
like that.
Okay. Different. I'm sorry. I'm in like 5 different games, and one of them has a rule that for blind checks you can use a hero point to roll twice,
Oh, no.
since you can't normally roll twice.
Yeah, because my goal is to lie to you, so...
I mean, yeah, but like I
Where's
can roll
the
2 ones and
fun?
you can still lie to me. Like...
Alrighty. Alright. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. Some interesting rolls for sure. I am sorry to say, Mehera and Kinnick, both of you failed your checks.
Okay.
And thus will not get any important information out of this.
Devani critically failed. Let's find out what I believe is true.
Devani, you got a regular success, but you missed a crit success by 1. So,
Bastard.
you may choose... When it comes to Omni, you can choose one thing. You can choose the best
I wasn't
influence
observing
skill.
Omni.
Or sorry. Oh no, you were on Maya. Still fails by 1, or still fails the crit success by 1.
Damn.
You may choose the best possible skill. You can choose to learn about any weaknesses she has or any resistances she has.
Weaknesses or best roll. I'm going to say weaknesses. I'm going to trust in people's RP ability.
It's an
Oh,
interesting
God.
one. I mean, you've gathered a lot just from your time here at Bry's Bend, seeing it, the fact that it is a tavern and museum that is dedicated towards clockwork innovation. Maya, more so than a normal Bridgeite priest, has immense respect for clockwork innovation and for those who actually also show at least more than just a passing interest in it. The first crafting check used to influence Maya that incorporates sort of an interest in clockwork will get a bonus. You got 2 for the price of 1 information there. Ooh. Crafting can be used and it'll get a bonus potentially.
Hey, have you ever considered that the other groups just need clockwork assistance in order to help them stay on schedule?
Wow.
She
Epoch
thinks that
looks
the
at
others
you
aren't
like you
doing
shot his
enough.
child.
Can't believe you do this.
The conversation progresses as you guys sort of eke out some of this information from one another. Mahira and Kanik, just because I don't want you to fail and get absolutely nothing out of it, what were the two of you planning on asking about? I can potentially give you an idea.
For Omni, I was going to ask resistances.
Resistances, yeah. I will say what you manage to pick up through this is that Omni thinks Maya especially is on her high horse, so to speak.
The flesh is weak.
And the way she's acting, especially in the way she responded to Isaac, Omni has no respect for her.
Oh, goddamn.
Mahiro, what about you?
Just resistances too.
Sorry?
Just resistances.
Resistances for Emerald 9. Everyone's best friend, Emerald 9. You think... I mean, Emerald 9 is so focused on trying to play mediator through this whole thing that he's kind of getting in his own way at the same time. And a lot of his comments throughout these first hours sort of revolve around what to do about the more and more frequent conversations about isolationist policies and forcing refugees and people who aren't supposed to be here off of the city. How that may or may not feed in, up to you to think on, but he's so well-intentioned that he's getting in his own way, basically.
Oh, so, okay.
Does anyone have anything else they would like to add in? Not necessarily for the purpose of a role, but during these first 2 hours conversation topics you'd like to bring up, things you would like to hear from any of the 3 individuals, or things you'd like to say to them?
Kanik would, in speaking with Omni, he would try to go more into depth on what Omni believes Emerald 9 and Maya Whisperworks, what is it that they should be doing that they're not, in his mind?
Let me put it this way, Kanik. I care not what they do, or don't do. So long as they don't get in my way.
I see.
Epoch worshippers will make it through this crisis just fine.
If Kanik pushes a little further and asks, well, what have they done to get in your way? How does that go over?
They've really not done anything to get in his way. Omni firmly believes that the Epoch faction is completely self-sufficient, and the existence of the Bridgite and Cassandali factions on Alluvion is an unnecessary waste of resources. So
Okay.
it's not that they're doing anything, but them simply being here is enough to be in the way.
Okay. Now, does Omni say this with any type of maliciousness, or is it just more, this is what we believe to be fact?
Oh, no, it is so much so. This is simply the truth of the matter.
Okay, so neither good nor evil, just neutral.
It's pure efficiency.
Pure efficiency.
Okay.
Does anyone else have things they would like to bring up, speak on, learn about, get down to business with?
The
The answer can be no.
Yeah, I'm drawing blanks.
All right. Then we will move into the second half of this discussion. You guys have gained a little influence with Omni at this point, but both Emerald 9 and Maya are sitting kind of at their baseline still. Devani is actively dying, understandable.
His controller is, yes.
Best of luck to you. Then in that case, as we move into this next round, who would like to do what? I imagine no one's going to attempt an influence check since it won't really get you anything, but...
No one's going to attempt an influence
that's
check?
the only thing
Sorry,
left we
discovery.
should
Yeah, I thought that was the only
try.
thing.
I can't English still, okay?
I was going to be like, what, we already won?
My translator has glitching 1, okay? It's making me say words I don't mean.
Okay,
Probably
so
don't
we
want to make
have
any more
some...
discover checks.
Yeah. We have some influence with Omni, so we need some with Emerald 9 and some with Maya Whisperworks. So who's good at crafting?
Not it.
The one who's not
What you mean
here.
not it?
I'm trained, that's it.
Devani, you're our highest person aside from the person who's not here at 13.
Damn.
Fine. Sure. It'll go great.
Okay, and then
I mean,
for...
so you don't have to use crafting. You can still use diplomacy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
No, because she's the one who you'll get a bonus and stuff. So like,
No, like if you mention clockwork, you get the bonus. But
It is if you mention
crafting.
clockwork specifically through the use of a crafting check, gets a bonus.
Oh,
yeah,
I misheard.
It is specifically the first crafting check used to influence Maya that incorporates a interest in clockwork gets the bonus.
I see.
Bonnie had the right of it.
Well, then that might be a bit tricky.
it's not like my diplomacy is much better. So like, I may as well go for it.
The DC might be different too. That's the other thing.
Mahara, what are you? Who are you gonna try to
Nothing.
influence?
No
Nothing.
one.
Okay.
I have nothing that will work with people.
I mean, you
Okay,
can always shot in the
then-
darkest skill, but probably something
Yeah, I
like
guess.
stealth. Probably
Yeah,
not.
I guess I'll just.
I
at
cannot
least
wait
it won't-
for an
Will
influence.
be
encounter
unlikely to be a
stealth works.
critical failure. A lot of the else.
Okay. This is just me spitballing here, but since we already have some influence with Omni, like mathematically, we should try to spend our actions getting influence with Maya and Emerald 9.
Mm-hmm.
So that way we
Yeah.
have some influence with everybody. So Devani's gonna attempt crafting with Maya.
Mhm.
For Kinnick, Like, I'm master in occultism and society, but I don't think occultism's going to be useful here. Jericho, which were we told, or do we know which of the two between Maya and Emerald 9 society works on?
For discovery? Both.
No, for influence.
You have no clue.
Mhm.
Okay.
The influence checks that always work at varying DCs are diplomacy, deception, intimidation. Society was only an option for discovery.
Okay.
It's possible you could influence with society, but you don't know.
Okay. And I have a plus 13 to my diplomacy.
Yeah, you guys can always shot in the dark a skill as well. If you have... I've got my listed DCs, but I am always for if you have really good ideas for a point and a skill that builds off of it, I will always work with that. Because I want you guys to do cool things and have cool ideas.
Okay. Kinnick has an idea for society that will work with either of them. So, Isaac, Valder, what were you two thinking for yours?
I was thinking of trying Emerald 9 as like android to android.
Okay.
Maybe.
Like
And
diplomacy or...
probably intimidation again, more forbearing, just if
Okay,
we
we're
don't
going to
figure this
intimidate.
out, the world will end. So let's get our shit together.
Okay. Okay. Valder, what about you?
I kind of thinking Maya.
Okay, what angle were you going for?
That's a good question. I know so little about her. I'm not sure what angle to do.
Like, what about it? What skill were you thinking of using? Or just
Oh,
like
I
diplomacy or
was-
something?
That's probably just on me diplomacy.
Okay. Then Kinnick will go with an angle with Emerald 9 Jericho. He would like to try to play the society angle of when the three factions get along, everyone prospers, and when they fight, it seems like the rest of Triune's faithful seem to suffer, if not to a very great degree, to at least a small degree. And that's never a good thing. You want harmony in Alluvion.
I would say that probably falls more under religion than society,
Okay.
which you can absolutely attempt.
Okay. Then I'll do religion then.
Okay. Mahera, you're sticking with nothing?
I can't figure out any of my skills to work with.
Would you
These
like
hold
to
on.
individuals.
attempt to aid anyone potentially?
Nah.
All right.
What about nature, Jericho? Is there, I know nature's normally, like primal in the natural world, but could it be somehow finagled to... Triune is a basically a trinity deity, and all three of Triune's aspects make her up. So for the individual sex to be fighting, it could almost be seen as them trying to rip her apart and divide her back into what she once was.
I think that would still fall under religion.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, Bear. I
Anytime
tried.
Yeah.
I like the idea. Anytime your focusing is on the divine and their worship, it's so hard to pull that away from a religion focused check.
Yeah.
All right, I'll save that one for a nature god.
Alrighty. I mean, Mahera, do you want to give a discover check for the hell of it?
Yeah, sure.
I will allow your check to be an advance and potentially give an additional help to someone else.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So, and who
We'll
is
just
this on?
choose Maya.
Maya. Yeah, I shouldn't have allowed that.
Good, natural 20!
Not a natural 20, but a natural 19.
Mm.
That is a crit success for you, Mahera, so you may ask 2 pieces of information.
Let's see. Got the thing.
You already know her weaknesses, so you could get like
Yeah.
2 best skills. You get best skill on a resistance. You could ask for like resistance and what her favorite brand of coffee is. I don't know.
Yeah, best skill in resistance.
Best skill in a resistance. Best skill is absolutely going to be crafting with her. She is like the archetypal Bridgite priest, where she has such a love of innovation and creation that she just can't help herself from wanting to talk about it, even in such a serious environment.
Mhm.
Resistance-wise, though, while she can't help herself from talking about it, she still recognizes the severity of the situation and doesn't really, probably won't appreciate someone trying to continue to drag attention that way. Specifically, any second crafting check or beyond that incorporates a focus on clockwork is going to take a penalty instead of a bonus. Basically, hers is a bonus that can only be applied once, and if you keep trying to do that angle, she is going to get a little annoyed.
Into dazzling.
All right. We'll just go up the list here. So, Isaac, planning to influence Emerald 9. What are you rolling?
Yeah.
What, if anything, would you like to say?
So I was gonna do intimidation because that's still probably my best bet here. But I was gonna have Isaac basically turn to Emerald 9. Because Emerald 9's also an android, right?
Emerald 9 is
I thought
indeed an
so.
android.
Okay. And I'm gonna Isaac's gonna turn to Emerald 9 and say, as androids, we are privy to seeing many a thing and experiencing many a thing that other life forms may struggle to. And in my experiences, and according to the best calculations I can run in this time frame, working together and finding a route to do that is going to give us the best statistical chance at getting through this. And those chances drop dramatically without each other. Something along those lines. I'm not feeling very eloquent today.
That's okay. Go for the roll.
Going for the roll. Please be a better one than last.
A 28 is a failure.
Ooh.
I'll give it a hero point. Why not?
Why does this keep happening
Wow,
to
this
you?
is
Jericho, fix my dice.
Nice.
statistics. This is kind of
This is great.
All right,
No,
Knick,
it's
it's all up
not.
to you. Good luck.
all
The
right.
amounts of times you hero pointed and got the same result is uncanny.
Oh. Jericho, is there some kind of stats report we can run on that?
It doesn't like to work most of the time, unfortunately.
Oh.
I have times where it works, but most of the time it's just fickle.
Damn. All right.
You can always go to your settings and go to the dice so nice setting and change the look of your dice. If you think changing how your dice look will reset their luck.
Or
Okay, we can do that again.
Isaac, what you can do is what I did and make a deal with the dice gods.
Oh God, what did you sacrifice? They can be finicky.
I sacrificed recall knowledge for good combat rolls.
No, you sacrificed perception for good combat rolls.
Oh
you
yeah, I
dingus.
sacrificed perception for good combat rolls.
Doesn't even remember the deals he makes. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I just suck at recall knowledge.
Exactly, you suck at recall knowledge. That
Volder,
makes sense.
All right.
what angle are we
I'm
looking
gonna
at?
tr-
Anything we want to say? And what role?
I'm gonna do diplomacy on Maya, and I think I'm
Diplomacy?
gonna the diplomacy, and I think
Diplomacy.
I'm gonna try and focus on the. Seeming that the biggest hurdle is gaining Omni to, accept help from others, and so like, without getting in his way, because like to sort of relay how when we first found him, he told us to go away. We went and fixed his problem, and then he was more open to, talking to us. So it's like, if you could like subtly find ways to solve their problems without interfering with them, that might help make the Omni faction or make the Epoch faction a little bit more copacetic to helping with things.
Give me the roll.
Not bad.
A 32 is a
32.
success.
No.
Alrighty. Kinnick. Emerald 9. What's
Yes,
our
this
argument? What's
just-
our roll?
The argument is a stable society under Triune between her three aspects is a good society. Don't want her faithful to suffer, role being religion.
Get it?
Hit it!
After all, they chose balance. Why shouldn't we?
That's a failure, isn't it?
26 religion is an exact success with Emerald 9.
So here's the thing. That was an 11 on the die. I can't get lower than that with the rules in place. So should I spend a hero point to try to roll a nat 20 and crit it?
Eh.
You cannot
Yeah,
roll lower, but you know how I feel about crit fishing. And
But
if
you
a
do
precedent is
it.
going to be-
Yes, you should always do it.
if a precedent is going to be set that we're gonna, since we technically can't roll lower, I am going to get rid of that rule as well, and we're just gonna take hero points as rerolls.
Okay, fine. I will just accept
You know
my.
how I feel about this.
Okay, everyone. Remember. Monsters can't crit fish with their third action.
Yep, he said it.
It's not
Understood.
what I'm saying, but if you want to keep trying to twist
That's
my
what a
words,
third
do
attack
it.
is crit fishing. That is literally what everyone calls your third attack of a turn.
Yeah.
He's not using a hero point to do it.
I joke, of course.
Uh,
But yeah, okay. I'm taking my success.
All right. Then last but not least, Devani, you're actually in an interesting position. We had written down that you're planning on influencing Maya. What I will say is that we've had one successful influence on every individual at this point. So if you would like to change who you want to influence, I will allow that opportunity here.
I'm still gonna go with the. So I was interested in building a clockwork familiar in order to help me manage my schedule, especially with managing girlfriend time, etc., etc. Maybe if we build some assistance for everyone, we can optimize what everyone can do, and then they'll be doing what you expect them to do, because obviously you use clockworks to help yourself out, and if they're not utilizing resources like that, well, that explains why they're not doing as much as you think they should be doing.
All right. Give me that crafting check. Should have mentioned this, but you have a +2 circumstance bonus on this.
I'm gonna hero point that.
I was going to say, if you would like, okay. We're not even letting me describe things. Because a 23 is an exact success.
Well, to be fair, in my defense, I clearly wasn't crit fishing because I didn't know.
I'm aware of that.
you should always let the GM finish speaking.
Yeah, always.
I don't always tell you guys the results of rolls, but in this case, I was happy for you.
Sorry, I didn't see any world in which a 21 or a 23 is a success. I'm sorry.
Because crafting is the lowest DC for her, the DC was 23 for
Mhm.
The
I clearly
DCs
understand that now. I'm just
the-
in my head.
the DCs for all of these were, depending on the skill, fluctuated between 23 and 31. So
Like
a
for
big
my part, like my intimidation is too higher than my diplomacy, but
Mhm.
usually in these scenarios, intimidation the DC is a little higher too.
Yes.
So
Unfortunately for all of these three individuals, intimidation was the highest DC.
that's why I figured. That's why I didn't use it.
Sorry, Isaac.
Yeah, well.
Like a 28 would have succeeded with basically any other skill, except intimidation.
You
Uh,
think I would have picked up on that, but
well,
nah, my brain's not here today.
that is all good. Sorry, my brain's
One,
slowing down also.
one, and two. Hiccup.
Alrighty. Well, the good news is we got some successes. We're not walking. Stop with the hiccups. Die. I'm telling your hiccups to die, not you. Sorry. Let me make that clear. This is about a 4-hour-long conversation, bringing you guys to right about 2 in the afternoon, a little after, by the time the whole conversation is finished. Each person has their own different points, things they care about, but they asked you guys here for a reason, to help bridge those gaps that have been created and help reestablish communication between the different factions moving forward. There's some lingering resentment by the time the whole conversation ends, but all three of them do agree to open lines of communication and share resources in any dire emergencies that are to come. Maya makes mention that she is happy for Bry's Bend here to not simply be a place for Bridgeite faction members to come and connect, but to be a meeting place for all of the factions to come to on a more sort of neutral ground. Omni walks out of this with a sort of better understanding that while the Epoch faction could absolutely weather this on their own, maybe, there are those behind the scenes trying to stir up trouble and exacerbate the differences between the factions. And so he promises further material aid, changing up some of the manufactory's output even further to build supplies and resources for the city and its people to make use of. Outside of that, though, he really doesn't care to talk to people anymore. Omni's like, look, I'll help, but fuck off beyond that.
He's just like me, for real, for real.
Emerald 9, certainly, he came in thinking, why can't we all just get along? He didn't really have an understanding of what the other factions were dealing with. Some of them, of course, being not great, but relatively self-centered. But he walks out of this with more of an insight into the thoughts of others and a understanding that, okay, just because I want things a certain way doesn't necessarily mean other people are willing or have to listen to what I want. So, the faction conflict is not resolved overnight, but certainly we've begun the process of recovering. You still hear the music from the bands outside at this point. The sort of loud conversation happening in the main tap room. Well, that was a lovely conversation, and I'm looking around and seeing everyone's drinks are empty, so what say a round or two for everyone? Drinks on the house to celebrate a successful negotiation.
All right.
I can go for that.
Wonderful.
Too
She'll...
bad Coda walked away from us.
I know. Coda's outside jamming with the bands.
Kinnick looks over.
With her,
Yeah, she
+3
tends to do that.
performance.
Damn.
Maya gets up, sort of walks behind Omni's chair, scoots by the wall, scoots by you, Kinnick, and heads to the door. Give me a perception check, please.
Okay.
As she passes by you, Maya sort of like puts a hand on the back of your chair for a moment and lets something relatively small sort of slide down the back of your chair and get lodged between your back and the seat back.
I think, he'll casually just he'll adjust his wings. Then he'll make it seem like he's scratching them and he'll pick the thing up.
Yeah. Easy enough to recognize even out of the corner of your eye. It's a cred stick.
Funny.
Oh, okay. He'll, just he'll can he recognize it without looking at it, like just by the feel of it?
By feel, not necessarily, but even with like just a glance out of the corner of your eyes, you'd be able to confirm what it is.
Okay.
Because otherwise
He'll
you
put
might just
it
think
in
it's like any sort of data chit.
Okay, then he'll put it into his vest's inner pocket. And
Good.
you said when she walks by, she's not like looking at him. It's just, head looking some other direction, casually drops it, keeps moving.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not like meant to be super secretive, but definitely just not making a big deal out of it.
Okay.
She pauses as she reaches the door, puts her hand on it. Any specific orders for everyone? I'm breaking out drinks past the normal moonshine today, so order up.
I've heard tell there's something called fire whiskey from Old Galarian. Do you have that?
I have whiskey and I can set it on fire.
I'll take that then.
All right. Anything with honey, not inherently, but you can throw honey in things.
Acatonian brick liquor.
We've got some Acatonian specialties here.
Okay.
Sure, I'll try that.
As someone who
Yeah,
doesn't know his alcohol, I don't know what honey would be good in, so leave that to your
Above
imagination.
board mead.
Cool.
Or
Yeah,
bees knees.
mead.
It's a prohibition era cocktail that's basically lemonade with vodka in it and honey instead of sugar. Very good. Anyway.
Brandy, whiskey. Honey's good with a lot.
Yeah. Ooh, like a hot what's that called? Hot toddy. Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad the rest of you can pick up my slack of not knowing my alcohol. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Barely
people.
drink, but when I do.
I think Velder would just go for some Actonian ale.
Fantastic. Anything from you, Isaac?
Kinnick's having.
Fantastic. Whiskey on fire.
Exactly. Kinnick's the bartender. What? He's got to know the best drinks, right?
Exactly.
That's
Kinnick
right.
says with the utmost confidence.
Plus, I have
Ignore-
fire resistance, so it won't hurt as bad.
Ignore his antennae.
Alrighty. Maya leaves the room to go ahead and go make drinks. Omni sort of like sits back, turns on his comm unit, and very clearly begins calling people, hopefully at the manufactory to make some decisions. Emerald 9, thus kind of just being in the room with you guys. Thank you again for agreeing to assist with this. If the last hours have taught us anything, I don't think we would have come to much of any sort of agreement without an outside voice involved.
No worries. I mean, the sooner the Church of Triune fixes their problems, the sooner they can perhaps get Triune to unbreak the drift.
Yes, I still find it amazing that the drift itself broke.
Yes. I'm a little amazed by it too, but more so than anything else. Scared, I suppose? Something so unknowable not working all of a sudden is not a pleasant sort of situation, especially, when we're all inside of it.
Yeah.
It's just a chance to learn how it works.
A lot of people think that
Because
way
we'll
too,
learn
Bonnie.
all the ways that trying to fix it doesn't work.
Yeah, a lot of people have showed up with that mindset. I guess they're finding a lot of things that don't work.
Exactly. Hey, most all of them have not died, so we're also learning that it's not killing them, mostly. I'm just saying, sometimes you learn things and die.
Correct. I suppose I have not heard any reports of people passing away from their attempts to fix the drift, so I suppose we can be thankful for that. At this point in time, before Maya returns, you all hear ding, 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 echoing from outside.
Oh no, it's doing that thing again.
Yeah, it's doing the thing again.
Is the pizza done?
Hold on! Kinnick yells
no.
through the bond.
All of you heard this just like 2-3 days ago. It's the sound of a drift jump about to happen.
Dong. Oh.
Yeah.
He's quickly backing into the corner.
How did you forget already?
It's
I'm
been a
trying
long
not to die
day.
from girlfriend.
You see Emerald 9 like grabs on the sides of his chair, looks at you all. I'm ready for the ride this time.
I'm in the corner. My forearms will keep me steady.
Like Spider-Man.
Finally curls up into a ball, but starts to float up into the air because he's forgotten how to turn off his flying.
Fantastic. You guys are inside this time, so you don't necessarily see the wash of green color that spreads over the city rapidly. But you yet again go through the unfun experience of feeling like you're being jerked around in multiple directions of space at once as well as if your body is being shrunken down to a single point right around your navel before being brought back up to full size, but inside out, before the entire situation ends and you are simply left with some nausea.
Hopefully there's no demons this time.
Hey, knock on every piece of wood around you, please.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Knock,
I'm very
knock,
good
knock,
at knocking
knock,
on
knock.
wood.
Gods.
Jericho, the last time this happened,
Yep.
I as a player can't remember. Were there any weird phenomena that took place around us?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Can
that
you
was
please
when
remind me what?
a connection to the abyss opened and some demons walked through.
Mhm.
Ah, fuck!
Yeah.
Kinnick remembers this and he looks around. Is there anything that is blatantly obvious a portal to God knows where?
Let me look.
No, all of you feel a bit of... Okay, why are we just moving? Hold up, people. Calm down.
I'm
No.
not even in that.
I'm gonna
Uh,
look for this crack.
well, okay, give me a perception check then.
We're looking for demons.
Called I want my damn alcohol so I can numb the pain.
Hey,
Like, have you banged your little claw in the corner of a table? It hurts.
No portals opened.
Okay.
See, you guys worry about nothing.
Devani,
However,
since you're out here in the hallway, you hear the crash, the music stop, and the screams start out in the main tap room,
Which direction's the main tap room?
to the right.
oh, okay.
Record scratch.
Yup, that's me.
Oh,
What's going on?
dynamic and trash.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna ask everyone to roll
I have-
initiative.
I have just enough line on that to see that fucker.
As Devani pushes open the door to the tap room, you see Maya, who is at the bar and has a couple glasses, was pouring drinks. There's other bartenders nearby. Room is still filled with people. I just couldn't be bothered to put 1.5 million tokens down on the map. And the massive demonic clockwork statue has seemingly detached itself from the wall and is in the midst of smashing a pair of tables.
You know, I was worrying about that statue. Like, that's a really weird statue.
It is, yeah.
Why would you have that in your bar?
But at the same time, look at how cool it is.
God damn
Yeah,
it!
it's
It's
cool,
another
but
freaking construct.
I would totally expect that to come to life.
With that pose, you kind of
Maybe-
have to.
Did this
It makes
turn
me
into Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes. Devani, initiative, please.
Oh shit.
See,
How,
that makes
how
me
did
sick
I
of
not-
Death's Head.
Alrighty. Valder, what an immaculate initiative roll, by the way. Good job.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Fucking 2.
As everyone rolls initiative here, we are going to take a quick break slightly earlier than normal, just so we don't hit break time in the middle of combat here. So please feel free
There
to
we
stand
go.
up, grab some water, stretch, and I'll see you all in a few minutes. Welcome back. Alrighty. Devani, as you push the door open, hearing the crash and scream and simultaneously looking for your drink, you see this massive behemoth of clockwork engineering now running rampant in this room as it turns sort of jerkily with its motors, smashes tables, and at the same time is extending a number of plates sort of on its armor, covering up the different gaps in its form. Mahira, you are up. I'm assuming no one has a weapon drawn at this point, though.
Part of initiative, I do.
Well, look at you, Valder.
So I got, man, come on. I'll wait a back corner.
I could argue my fans up, but I'm guessing fighting fans are much bigger than a normal fan.
A
So.
little bit, yeah.
You should go and grapple it right now.
Run up and give it a big hug.
All right.
Yeah, do it. Do it or no balls. Or something.
10.
Good luck getting through that door.
You might have to go up at an angle just to get through, because
Yeah.
a large token.
Yeah.
Since you are large, moving through a door would count as difficult terrain
Yeah.
effectively, so
I
just an extra
have
5 feet.
something for that.
Oh, do you?
Squeeze. Quick squeeze.
Ah, look at that. Now, here's the thing. Squeezing is technically an out-of-combat sort of thing.
Ah, okay.
We love the squeeze rules, if you ever pay attention to that. It's like an exploration movement action that's meant for getting through consistently tight spaces. However, I really like that you have that, because no one ever takes it, so I'm willing to allow that to be something that lets you move through door frames at normal speed.
All right.
Do you need me to just move you through it?
Yeah.
There you go. Sorry, they're not built for large PCs.
Not built for Winnie the Pooh.
10, 20. And draw. We'll just go with a fire. Yep.
Alright, so that's a movement, draw, and shoot.
Yep.
Fantastic. A 31 will not hit specifically because of those moved sort of plates on its armor, blocking some of the core internals. Otherwise, would have been a very good shot. Its first turn in combat was basically smashing tables and activating those defenses. Isaac, I believe that'll bring us to you.
I will draw, and then I think I can do shot on the run to get a round off. I'm assuming, Devani and Mahira at this point have communicated that there is danger afoot. So we're not going.
There's danger up high, yes.
I can't get through the door. What am I doing wrong? Am I stupid?
You're trying to go diagonally instead
just
of
move up onto Devani's space first.
Oh, that's so stupid.
Foundry has an issue when trying to move your token when it overlaps with corners.
Gotcha. And then I think I have 35 feet, right? Or no?
Your movement speed is indeed 35.
Okay, so I'm just going to move down so I can be out of the doorway.
Fantastic. And shot at the
doorway's where it's happening.
Work.
And our good little friend there is right in range. So we will go ahead and target. And I can do strike. What? No.
Wham!
I want to actually succeed at something. Damn it.
You succeeded at missing.
Thankfully. Now there are a lot of people running around in here, but I will say for posterity's sake, your AoE is not going to kill innocent civilians.
I mean, if it does, who cares? No, okay.
Oh,
if it did matter, then
and first to your manager for the purpose of performance reviews.
I would have to rebuild my entire character.
That's a very good damage roll, though.
Care about performance reviews?
You do see as the missile
Almost like a
impacts
hurt
before
something first.
exploding on this clockwork statue's armor, Isaac, the armor does absorb some of the impact, but it does still take
Okay.
quite a chunk of it.
Oh yay! So we've got, what was it, armor resistance or something?
Some type of resistance there, yes.
Yay!
Your favorite.
Love that.
Just roll good damage.
All right, everyone, throw whatever we can at it.
Throw the whole
Just roll
kitchen
good.
sink and all of the chairs.
Just roll good, dummy.
Nick, that'll bring us to you.
What's that like?
All right, so I hear the sounds of combat, and
Yes, you do.
I'm like, hey, everybody. Oh, why can't I? There we go.
This door is
I
giving
get to
everyone a
right.
problem.
I get to right there.
Mhm.
How many feet was that? That was 15, 30. I'm like, oh dear sweet gods, what the fuck? And in a panic, he casts instant minefield.
That is a 3-action spell. I'm so sorry, Kinnick.
I should have known that. Okay, well then, in his panic, he doesn't do that. He casts a 2-action spell, which he should have done in the first place. Analyze target on this
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and grab that spell effect. That's a stat. That is a clockwork statue.
Yeah. Jericho, can I use the remaining 5 feet of my movement? I forgot I had 35 feet.
Yes, I will allow it.
Okay, just right there.
Phenomenal.
Get
Devon,
out of the doorway.
Mr. Man. Take us by the hand.
Mr. Dog.
Well, there goes my song. Not electric arc. How dare you?
Well, I mean, it's not likely to do anything, but you know, he's gotta make the effort.
When I roll a natural 3, it will. And it is a clockwork construction, so while it may have some physical resistance, electricity? Oh, very nice against it. It's
Nice.
shocking how effective it is, one might even say.
Shocking. he
Har, har,
says.
har, har, har.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh,
I'll be
oh,
here
oh,
all
oh.
week.
Boo hiss. Boo hiss.
I'll be here all week.
Get off the stage!
Wow. Tough crowd.
You got 1 action left,
Oh,
Devani.
man.
No, I don't. I had to draw my fan
fan
because
draw.
you
I
said
didn't
that
see
it was
that.
too big.
Valder. That'll bring us to you.
Oh,
sir.
right. Is jumping over the table difficult terrain?
Yes, unless you
Yes,
want to
it's
give me an
flashy
acrobatics
terrain.
check.
Oh, I can give you an acrobatics check.
Do something cool, Valder.
You'll note that he didn't say it had to be a
right.
good check.
Not 20,
'Cause
that
I knew this was
bitch.
going to happen. Yeah, I'll say with that, you just vault the table at no issue.
Nice. All right.
Should have
Womp
named
womp.
him Valter
Womp
instead.
Stop.
Boo this man!
Wait, can I? If I go here, can I see it? I can't see it.
You can, but I'm going to give it cover.
Is okay.
Alright. You're shooting through a door frame in which one of your friends is standing inside, so...
I understand.
I don't know why you
But
ain't going in front of the friend, but that's fine.
I shall get him.
Get him!
And lead by example.
Alrighty.
Get him. I need all
Don't wanna.
All right, here we go. Roll good. Just roll good.
No, you need to roll well. See,
Why did you
that's
have
what you got
toggled?
from the last
Because
fight.
I forgot to uncheck it. That's why.
That. It
From
is
the
just a
last fight.
normal miss then.
Okay. 24 is a normal.
as it just glances off of its
Okay.
armor.
Okay. I'll use a hero point on that.
Okay. Delightful.
All right, cool. Awesome. I was hoping
Yes.
for a higher number.
Ignoring the -2 because non-lethal, a 26 is still
Yeah.
a miss.
Yeah. All right.
Alrighty. Omni
All
and
right.
Emerald 9, seeing and hearing everything, dash out into the
Clear.
main room as well, alongside Maya, and the three of them begin helping everyone in escape, helping get them to the door and making sure people get out of the room as this thing goes wild. Maya just kind of throws a glance over her shoulder at you all, seeing you're all immediately engaging with this statue, just nods at you. But it is the Clockwork Demon's turn next. Oh golly, OG, oh Gillibrand. Let's see, what do I want to do here? Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna move to here and realize
I don't like
I-
that. It's difficult terrain for this square and this square. It might change something, okay? Let me have my ability, damn it.
started there. It gets exactly to there. It cannot go one further down as much as it would like to.
Take it.
Not there. There.
Look, it might change something later. Okay. Shut up.
It just made me think of Steblin from Harvey Birdman.
I got pushing
There we
wind to
go.
keep things away from me. That is the explicit purpose of it. Stay
Alright.
away. Leave me alone.
Let's go ahead then and
Jericho, how could you?
what?
How could you, Jericho? It was
Huh?
it was supposed to stay over there. It wasn't supposed to come towards me.
Oh, too bad. So sad. Because it has an emanation that it wants to use.
Fuck.
That is going to
Oh,
catch
no.
everyone within 10 feet. However, Foundry has an aneurysm when you try and do emanations for large creatures. So,
Of course it does.
I believe that gets
right.
everyone
They
except
saved
Volder.
Mahira.
Mahira is
Good
10
to be
feet away,
me.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Mahira is
Ah.
within it. However,
See,
it is just a
I had one
reflex
eye
save.
closed.
So,
Okay.
as
Oh,
it
so I'm super screwed. Got it.
charges towards you guys, and a number of panels on its chest open up and immediately vent out massive geysers of flame. Apparently ignoring Kinnick and Mahira and just focusing them straight at Isaac and Devani. Any hero points from the two of you?
No, I'm gonna
Yeah.
save it for now. My last one.
All right. Good news is you're not taking any damage right now, because you're going to start taking 10d6 persistent fire.
Yay.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Can we move out of it though? If we just move out of range?
No, because the persistent fire is you're on fire, not the
Oh.
area. So go ahead and hit the
I got
damage button to put it on
resistance.
yourself.
It's alright.
Damn.
It'll basically at the
gotcha.
end of your turn, you'll auto take that damage, and you have about a 25% chance of overcoming it.
Weird. Okay.
That is unfortunately all for this guy's turn because he had to move and he only has 3 actions like a dumbass. So Mahera, we're back to you.
Okay. I am going to use mobile aim
Okay.
just to get a little more distance.
As you move from that, it is going to reactive strike you.
Okay.
Watch out!
Take your watch out.
I'm looking for it.
Get down!
There.
Get down, Mr. President.
And the clockwork demon's claws strike out at you and will miss because of the watch out.
Watch out.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
I am re-rolling.
Reasonable.
Ugh.
28 unfortunately will not do it, I'm sorry to say.
Damn.
Low.
Okay. I'm assuming you used your free action reload at the start of the round? Or at the start of your turn?
Didn't need to because I had it. I used it on the last round.
Ah, perfect. Okay. Then Isaac, that brings us to you. You are right next to this
Okay.
big guy.
Yeah, the persistent damage doesn't affect any of my actions, right?
Nope, it's just at the end of your turn, you're going to take some damage.
Cool. All right. We're gonna back up a bit.
Yeah, fair enough. Reasonable,
Just a
even.
wee
Stop
bit.
leaving me alone with this thing!
Dude, that's a you problem.
Oh,
Brandon,
okay. I
yes,
see.
calm down. Calm down. Just stick close. You know, we're
I
divining communities.
distracted it.
Thank you,
What
Balder.
was I gonna do? Yeah.
Or thank you, Mahara.
Mhm.
I'm sorry for
Okay.
starting the back corner of the goddamn meeting room.
Boulder, what the hell? You gotta be the bullet sponge. That's your role, right? I'm gonna shout on the run as I move, by the way, Jericho. I
Go
forgot
for
to
it.
mention that. But I think that's kind of obvious. Please let me. Oh, for fuck.
Ooh.
Finally! Finally! The best roll I've had all night! Active damage.
Average damage.
All right.
Like pure average.
Well, the most important thing, of course, though, is that because you hit, if they succeed on their save, it becomes a failure.
Right. That's true.
Which they do succeed on their save, so they fail
Yeah.
instead. Which also means they will become suppressed.
Yes.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
my
And
God.
maximum damage.
How do I roll so bad on that part? Or roll so well on that part? That's funny.
Some sort of cosmic
Oh.
balance, I think.
Right.
Ooh, I get to kill.
And just because it's coming up next, I will grant Kinnick the power of recording my calculations there.
Hell
Okey-doke.
yeah.
Do I have to target Kinnick for that? I forget. Or just roll and
No, you just
convert
use it. It's not
Okay.
like aid.
That's what I thought. For some reason, my brain was like, "Wait, well,
Unfortunate.
sorry, my bad."
You tried.
I tried.
Last level, that would have succeeded.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Then, Kinnick, that'll bring us to you. As,
Kill steal.
not the fucking kill steal. As Isaac takes
Mhm.
25 fire damage and then stops burning.
Huh.
That's
Should
a lot of
it be
damage.
24?
What?
Oh. Sorry, no, you're right. It is. I misread. Never mind. It's 25.
It's
I can't
26, but
read.
you have reduction.
Yes. So it's -1.
Oh,
Take that,
dear, I'm so
Jericho.
sorry.
Oh no.
Damn.
I feel like this
Super
campaign in
nice.
particular has a thing for the
Yeah,
hero point rolling
yeah.
the same die roll.
Yeah.
Alright, Kinnick.
Alright, first action, recall knowledge on this big mechanical fucker.
Indeed. I just killed a gnat that was crawling around one of my monitors.
Yeah.
The panic of, like, not trying to smash it because I don't want to break my screen.
Mhm.
Ah, Kinnick. Kinnick. What is your question, good sir?
Active abilities.
Active abilities. You've seen it vent flame like that. You've seen it maneuver its armor pieces, kind of like raising a shield, and you've seen a reactive strike out of it.
Okay.
I think that's about it.
That's about it? All
I
right.
think so, yeah.
Next two actions are I'm going to cast Instant Virus.
Okay. This does not have the tech trait. Clockwork
to know.
constructs are not tech, so I will let you take that back because you would have learned that with your recon knowledge. These are clockwork constructs. They are not tech. That's
Okay.
why Omni and the other Yapakians have sort of a superiority complex over them.
Got it.
Ew. Archaic. Ew.
Okay. Then I'll cast this on it.
Can't even think for itself.
Stop with the fucking slows. I hate you. It will succeed.
game,
so
not the player.
slowed for 1 round here.
And that will end my turn.
Sounds good. Devani, we're back to you.
I have a stupid idea.
We love to
I
hear
think
that.
I want to delay until after Valder.
Okay. Go ahead, hit that delay
What?
button.
All right, I can do that.
Yeah.
What?
Valder, it is your
All
turn.
right.
Oh my. All right. Well, I'm going to step in front here.
Sure.
Excellent. Exactly what I wanted to see.
And I'm actually choices. I think I will do everyone's favorite thing and actually I know my shield.
Yeah.
Protect us. Because I think
Jericho.
All right, oh, good. The NPCs don't get anything.
Why are you so full of hate for me, Valder?
Because I have an ability, I want to use it.
It's such a good ability. Holy shit.
It is. Next, I want to. Jen's probably not going to hit very well. I'm gonna see if I can trip him. I want to try to trip him.
That's a choice.
Hokum?
yeah.
Okay.
It is the most choice of all time.
I
Yes.
do believe,
gonna-
since you have your caster out, you will have to remove a hand from it to trip.
I was going to do that anyway, since I'm in melee. He's gonna boot me if I try to use it. Trip. Ooh, not bad, not bad.
Nice.
I get prone, dummy.
You release a hand from your gun and just grab the leg of this thing and pull it down. And with a
Yeah.
mighty crash, it collapses to the ground.
Right. Everyone, use this chance. Get away from it. That's my turn.
That'll bring us to Devani. Assuming you wish to come back in here.
I did click the button to come back in here. Yeah. So I'm gonna use 2 action keep on keeping on myself.
Okay.
Let
That's
us
a
go to
sort of
Triune.
cheeky way to use it, since you do technically take the persistent damage at the end of when your turn originally was.
Look, if it's gonna make me take the damage because I delayed,
That's just how that works.
I'll at least say it was not planned. I'll at least say that was not planned, but I am gonna make use of it.
Fair enough. Hey.
Thought I went for the lower DC.
Wow. 27. There you go.
Alrighty.
Okay. And for my last brilliant action.
Close the door.
You
Nice.
You fucker.
I'm not taking an AoE. Are you kidding me? I'm a squishy.
Wow.
Door
Door closed. That's a choice.
Valder.
Yes.
He closed the door.
I'll open it and heal you on my next turn.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
This guy's going to stand up with one of his actions. I do not recall if you have a reactive strike or not.
I do not.
Okay. Nick, I'm going to go out on a limb and assume you don't.
That's right. I need to do that.
That is correct. I don't.
I figured as much. Okay, who do I want to hit with the claw?
The claw.
Itself.
No.
The
Good try.
claw.
The answer is Kinnick.
Watch out!
This is
I
gonna-
simply do what the dice have decreed.
Where's my button? Where's my button?
This is gonna hurt. Oh yeah, let me get that effect.
Yep.
Since
Yep.
someone else can't do it because he closed the door.
That will still hit.
Oh,
All right.
unfortunate.
For 27, so you can actually just exactly take half of that. Hit the half button, Nick, because you're force field. Because the force field takes
Nice.
14.
Look at
I
that.
will say this, Kinnick. As
Yeah?
it slashes at you, its hand begins to close around you as well. However, because it is slowed, it cannot complete the grab action. What I will say from that, though, you didn't think this thing would be able to grab based off of what active actions it has from your recall knowledge. You critically failed it. And at this point, you know that.
Okay.
Maheda, we're back to you.
Oh,
Use those.
that slow and trip was a nice combination, though.
Yeah, a little brutal, let me tell you.
Aim. Fire.
Ready, aim, fire. 31 is an exact hit, Maheda.
That's a choice of dice there.
I'm trying to get past the curse.
Oh, I see.
And it seemed to work.
It takes it all. It, of course, does have some resistance to physical
Mhm.
damage, it seems, by proxy of how strong its armor is, but it's not immune to precision damage, nor does it resist fire damage.
Woohoo. Then I'll reload my free reload.
Sounds good. Isaac, we're back to you. The fact that both you and
Good.
Devani overcame the persistent fire immediately is a little heartbreaking.
Let
me tell
It's the first time it's ever happened in my life. I'm going to treasure this moment always.
You gotta frame it on the wall.
No, I want to hit things. Game.
I just might.
Let me hit things.
Isaac, I'm sorry.
Ah.
I'm really sorry.
Ah.
Oh.
So I don't even need to roll damage, right?
No, because he takes none.
I figured. But we are going to be annoyed and just use oppressive presence on him for my
Yeah,
last
just make him
action.
suppressed anyways.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
A
Nice,
little
nice.
petty revenge there.
Yeah, no, I get it. I love
Nice.
that. Alrighty. Nice and simple term also. Kinnick, we're back to you.
Already?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Damn.
We're
Okay.
I know, a
here.
game where people know their
so-
characters and do things quickly. What a fucking treat.
What? Okay. Well,
No
Jericho.
shade against my
one
players in
for
other games.
well, Jericho. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 for the horse, and 4 to go.
Why do you keep fucking using slow? I hate you.
Because
God, I keep being one off from a crit success.
and
All
I'm
right.
prepared to aid Valder on his next attack.
Sounds good. Valder, we're up to you.
Oh,
I mean, I guess,
ready?
you know, 2 actions from you and a spell to make him lose 1 action is a fair enough trade.
I was
I am
hoping it would
going-
crit fail. I really want to see it crit fail.
This guy's best save is Fortitude by a landslide.
My first action is going to interact. Oh, she's not punch me. Well, whatever. Interact to draw
Swap
my
your-
grind blade.
Okay, you
Yeah.
are going to get reactive struck here, which may disrupt the action if this crits. Keep that in mind.
Okay, if
So-
only someone closed the door could watch me out.
What do you mean? You're fine.
Good news is it's not a crit.
All right.
You know, I should
Devani
have
can
reactive
see
strike
the
the
future.
slow. My brain wasn't working. That's on me. So it'll be 26 damage to you, Valder.
26. Okay. Okay.
So 12 beyond your shield.
12 beyond my shield already. Oh. What that? Okay. Well, that works out nice. So I will do the get him.
All right. So
Uh,
before we do all the attacks and everything here, we've got an aid coming in from Kinnick.
Okay.
Oh boy.
And this will use my special reaction that I have for specifically aiding people.
Yes.
Come on.
Special reaction?
Yep. It's a
Nice.
Sheeran thing.
Eager Assistant of Sheeran is a 5th level feat that gives you an
It's,
additional reaction just to aid.
Ed
Right,
Sheeran would be an eager assistant.
You shut up. You shut your mouth.
Oh, look at that. Alrighty. I'm gonna give this guy a big old boop with my grand blade. Oh. He's in trouble.
Let's go,
Boy,
Walter.
he's in trouble. Let's go. Item does not exist.
Whack.
I don't know what it means.
That's a pretty good damage roll
59.
too. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. And that should break
Unfortunately,
his armor.
he does not have construct armor.
Damn it!
There was no hardness or high AC in this, just a construct. And I will say, unfortunately, oh no, oh god, I have to do all this shit manually because the entropic destabilizer ignores void immunity on constructs.
Nice.
Oh, that's gonna be a bitch to deal with.
Can't you just put it as untyped damage for the persistent?
Don't think so. Let me check as I set that up. We'll find out.
Oh boy.
Or oh, I can't do it as untyped. Thank goodness. Cool.
Neat.
Alrighty. Taking 2d4 untyped from the entropic destabilizer and off guard till the start of your next turn, Valder. Very nice.
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. That's my turn.
That's very nice.
Kapow.
Kill steal.
Oh, like, nice.
Mm-hmm.
And he's off guard. Oh.
No, Mehera.
There you go.
There we go.
There we go.
Cause get him. Let's go.
Get him off guard and all that.
Okay, lots of damage. Unfortunately, I have to check something real quick. Yes, it will not become frightened
Yeah.
because it is immune to mental effects, and the source
Yeah.
of the frightened is the fear projector. We love goofy ass wording when it comes to mental immunity in the frightened condition.
Mhm.
But takes a shitload of damage between the two of you, and this guy that was in a good position is now immediately nearly destroyed. Giovanni, we're up to you.
Yeah.
In that
He's still
6
there.
seconds that you close the door, that thing has been beat to shit.
Devani reopens the door. Oh, hey!
Oh, hey.
He will succeed the save this time, taking half damage, but does still trigger his weakness. It is not
That's all I
looking
cared
great.
about.
All right.
Oh, so close.
Here's the real question: does he have his flame vent back?
Oh,
He does not. However,
you should believe me.
he has one final thing he can do that costs 2 actions.
Oh, shit.
Self-destruct.
He's gonna frenzy.
Oh,
We're
that's
gonna
a
make-
better.
3 claw strikes, each against a different target within reach, and map will not increase until after every attack has been made.
That's rude.
All
So,
right, you watch out, Kinnick, and I'll watch out you.
Sure.
first attack is against Kinnick.
All right, let me get the watch out effect. Okay, got it.
Get it? Got it good?
Oh,
Makes it
thank
not
you.
crit.
Telling you.
Thank you. Ah!
Watch out and suppressed.
I just want to say that it's Devani's watchouts that consistently deny
Mhm.
crits.
Still going to be 23 points of
Consistently.
damage to you. Or you just lose 23 from your vitality network.
Yep.
Very
Look at that.
nice. Alrighty. Attack on you, Valder. I believe we have no watchouts for you.
Yep.
He would still
Correct.
take 5.
Oh,
Twice
you're
our level would
correct.
be
I thought your
18.
guys' level was higher. So yes, you take 5, Connect.
Mhm.
I'll just manually subtract
Yeah.
5 from my health.
Valder.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I get 1 crit this fight. That's fine.
You have yet to
It's only
to-
48 slashing.
conclude your crit against Devani.
Well, now we're going to attack Devani.
Watch
You
out!
will have lesser cover here as well, Devani, because you're being attacked through the doorway with Valder in the way.
Almost have a chance of not getting crit. But
Yeah.
He's gonna get crit.
They're both circumstance bonuses, but we're going to put them on for posterity's sake.
Nah.
And then we're going to swing the claw.
I'm gonna guess by 16.
Don't die.
Nope, we'll miss the crit
How?
because of watch out and suppressed.
Man, watch
You roll
out
a
doing the heavy
2?
lifting.
Did it only roll a 2 or something?
I rolled an 11.
I see. It's
It only had a plus 22 to hit.
Oh, that's all.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all.
I mean, my AC is 22, so okay. Yeah.
That entirely does it for his turn here. On the end of his turn, he is going to take a hefty amount of persistent damage. Not quite fully collapse here. Mahera, go ahead and end it off for us.
Mhm. I'll try.
Finish
You will.
it.
Finish him.
You have to deal
Mhm.
2 damage to it, Mahera.
Mhm.
Just look at it funny.
I'll try. There we go.
It's funny enough.
Donk.
Bonk.
One final shot right to the dome of this clockwork hits it right in the forehead and immediately sort of blows up the back of its mechanical skull. Oil splatters out on the ground behind it as it whirs down and collapses in a heavy thud to the ground.
My kill. I get the skull for decoration purposes.
Excuse you,
Sure.
that belongs to Maya.
Oh, may I have skull?
Sorry? What?
Oh, my kill.
Mahera wants the head of this thing.
Sh- that's a
You stun locked her.
That's a really rare statue.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
All right. Even
Like all of you can see, it physically pains her to say that. Make another one. It's okay. At this point as well, they finished sort of getting most of the customers outside. There were some injuries from this statue going a little crazy and attacking things, but nothing too major aside from just some general property damage. Omni, Emerald 9, and Maya sort of look upon this whole situation. Everyone kind of looks at Maya with eyes of, what the fuck? It's...
Yeah, so Kinnick's just like, so, was that thing supposed to do that?
Sorry, I need, it's gonna be hard to get another, No. Reconstruction efforts later. It. No. Clockwork doesn't just go berserk like that for no reason.
Remembers the bell. Damn it.
No. Something's wrong with the core. Fuck.
Is it possible someone? Is it possible someone manipulated it? Maybe sabotaged it.
That would be my best bet, considering this is something that hasn't happened before. And, dollars to donuts. He looks at the others. Pin this on the architects.
Those sound
It's-
delicious.
They seem dead set on framing your faction for all the troubles.
She kicks the side of the stage. Well, they're definitely not going to like what happens when I get my hands on them. Sorry. A lot of anger right now.
Oh, sorry.
Keep the skull. I can get a new one made at some point. It's not like there's not other damages that are going to need to be repaired on that statue.
Mhm.
Fuck. Okay. All of the machinery here is powered by the winding core, which is at the top of the silo, at the peak of the museum. Would you all check it out for me, please? Considering you all took care of that quite quickly, and there are a number of other clockwork exhibits throughout the museum that I'm a little concerned what might have happened to them.
Should be able to do that after we tend to our injuries.
Yes, of course, by all means.
Love how you say that as if Devani wouldn't have that taken care of, like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
before you're done talking.
And I think between, I think Knick only needs like one refocus, if anything, so we could even say it's only like 10 minutes to get everyone full up beyond immunity. No real need for rolls or anything unless you want to.
Cool.
So even my DC 20 would probably be enough to heal most people.
Yeah. I think Valder's the lowest at 47. He could get 24 from Kinnick even before Devani rolls. So
Yeah, that'd be enough.
plenty of healing. Everyone is welcome to heal themselves up to full.
I'm just a support bug, aren't I?
You're not here right now.
Yes,
Yes,
but
I
you're
am.
our support bug.
Then why does it say you're gone?
It shouldn't.
Well, ta-da! Well, Omni and Emerald 9 both sort of agree that they're going to head out, and Omni is going to head back to the manufactory at this point and start getting changes made to get resources put together to assist. Emerald 9 is going to go get in contact with some people and start pushing a bit more into what the architects are doing. This is Maya's place, so she's going to just start cleaning up.
Did the construct have any cool shit on it, or was it literally just a statuesque piece and it went berserk?
Yeah, it was just a statue. It was a... Maya would even tell you it was at one point, like, some artificer made it as a guard of their workshop, and then Maya came across it, picked it up, and brought it to be the centerpiece of the bar.
Okay. So, the thing she wants us to go check on, did she give a when she said it? Did she point in a direction of where it would be going?
The
Of where it is?
winding core, it's top of the museum silo. It's what powers this whole place. You can think of it like a starship's power core. Built it myself, but it's primarily some techno-magical enchantments and a clockwork construction of my own. It provides power to the whole building and ensures that every exhibit is wound on its own without need for people to go and wind them daily. It's a
Okay.
big sort of kinetic energy cycling machine. I could go into the details, but I'm not sure you care that much right now, or we really have the time to go over that, more importantly.
Yes, yes. Well, we'll do our best, but if things get haywire, hopefully we don't cause too much damage.
It's care, yes. Right now, no.
Based off what happened with this, I would bet other exhibits are just as fucked right now, so if things need to be damaged and destroyed, don't hesitate about your safety comes first. Well,
Right.
stopping the
Understand.
people who did this comes first. Your safety comes second. It's not that I don't care about you, but I have my priorities in order.
Kinnick nods
enough.
and draws his laser pistol. All right.
Say, honestly, that raises my respect for her just a little bit.
She's got
It's
her
like, no, I
priorities
want
straight.
revenge. Go get revenge for me.
Yeah. Take care of the people who are fucking with my bar. If you die, so be it.
Respect.
Yeah. At least
Alright.
she's upfront about it.
Yeah. Alrighty. What is the plan from here?
Guess we're
Well-
going into that tower.
Yeah, I would assume we're just gonna make our way up to the tower and kill anything that gets in our way.
Sure. Go ahead and let's determine some exploration activities. Maya would point you towards the museum entrance, which is this far door in the hallway.
Oops.
Because everything's connected. But let's get
Ah.
exploration actions before we go opening any doors.
Okay.
Let me hear you say it, Valder.
Accurate.
I want
Fine. I will search.
Let's go. Where is that classic
Um,
Valder roll? What the fuck, Valder? What the hell?
My mind is open. My third eye is open.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Who are you? What have you done with Valder?
Speaking-
Alright,
Replaced him with a
believe.
more competent version of himself.
I know.
Hey.
Hey, that was. I tried to.
I simply chose to believe in Almaday that believes in me.
I believe in the Iomade that believes in me.
Mm.
My
Yeah.
dad didn't
Yes,
roll
he-
to spawn.
He downloaded an update to his Valder.exe
For,
file.
I think, the second time in this campaign, Valder manages to keep track of Mahera.
All right.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Yeah.
Neither
Christmas
Devon
miracle
nor
in
Isaac
April.
managed to, though, so...
Uh-oh.
Kinnick, what is your exploration activity?
I'm gonna do repeat a spell with analyze target because now that he knows that some of these clockwork things are a bunch of bullshit, he's just gonna be analyzing them all. Be like, all right, which one of you fuckers is jumping out next?
Okay, fantastic.
Also, Jericho, can Mahara technically hide from Kinnick? Because Kinnick always knows where his bond mates are.
Mahara would technically can be hidden or concealed to you, but cannot be undetected.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
'cause
know she's within a certain range, but you don't necessarily know the exact square.
Yeah.
I
Knows
think is-
probably
'cause, like, I have scent imprecise.
yeah. The
So like I can
the Mystic Bond is a little funky because it does directly say you. Yeah, it's you always know the general distance and direction towards them. It is not a you know their exact location.
Okay.
So Mahara could even be completely unnoticed to your senses, but you'd be like, oh, she's 20 feet that way ish.
Mhm.
I just can't see her.
Like I know she's there,
Yeah. All right.
but that's all I know.
Yeah.
All right.
Mahera, if you need me to move you through
Real.
doorways at all, let me know.
Oh, I got it.
Ah!
Let me put it that way.
I'll be in position.
I'm ready for you.
Is that where Isaac wants to be?
Isaac, get up there, Isaac. Come on.
Sorry.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
You burst
Oh,
the
God,
door
it's a
open.
rat! Shoot it!
You burst the door open, and it's a little office space. There's a nice desk with a
We all
little,
discovered.
got a
Oh,
little
it's
brass
so
plaque on it.
important.
Reads Bryce Bend Clockwork Museum. A couple wire racks off to the side with a bunch of like postcards and informational pamphlets on it. But as you kick the door open, this little Asoki pops up from behind the desk and points a gun at you guys.
No,
Hold it
sorry,
right
that's
there.
Oh, the museum's the next door. I'm sorry.
This is the museum. What do you want?
Maya asked
me-
us to go to the top.
We're making sure all the exhibits are not going haywire like the statue did.
Someone give me a diplomacy check. Anyone who wants to aid May.
I can do diplomacy. That's my
Sure, I'll
almost
aid.
jam.
It's a very jumpy looking Asoki right now.
Diplomacy.
I could
Kind of trigger
intimidate him.
happy.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, you get a
maybe
plus
scared.
1.
I mean, if he's scared, I can intimidate him more.
if you would prefer to intimidate, you can do that as well.
Nah, I'll be in good top today.
Okay.
Oh, that's a aid, right?
Yes, you have a
Yes.
+1 cert bonus.
Give me our shotgun. Aid toggle. +1. Okay.
Okay, I
Uh,
believe you.
Diplomacy. Let's roll. Wee. Uh-oh. I'm gonna use that last hero point.
Probably a good idea because that would make him shoot.
All right.
Okay, fantastic. He pauses for a moment, seeing like you all have weapons, but the assurance that Maya sent you to check on the exhibits, he holsters the gun, sits back on like the wooden stool. You can see at this point he's got like a security guard uniform on. Sorry about that. Is everything okay? I just heard a bunch of crashing, so...
Yes, the large statue in the common area came alive and started running amok. We had to put it
Oh,
down.
there was crashing out there too?
Uh,
I was talking about in the
oh.
museum.
Oh. All right, we're going to go and deal with that and probably break whatever is causing that.
Awesome. Great. Thank you for that. There are some people inside, I think. Last visitors arrived about an hour ago, and they haven't left yet.
So they were the cause
shit.
of it. Got it.
All right, we'll make sure they're okay, and if they're responsible, we'll take them down.
All right. Thank you. Also, sorry, lot on the mind. My coworker, Fuga, was on his patrol through the museum recently. He started that like 10 minutes ago, so if you see him, just let him know. I hope he's okay.
We'll help him if we see him.
Awesome.
All right,
Bright turquoise scales, you
That's-
can't miss him. Fuga's the name.
I'm Fugas. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, one more thing.
I will
Sorry.
Oh, yes. Yes, Columbo.
Sorry, brains scrambled, all that. If you're going in, we have some emergency supplies that might be of use to you.
Oh.
pull open one of the desks and like break a little emergency glass in one of them. You see him grab a tiny little hammer to break it, and he'll collect 3 syringes in it and lay them on the table for you guys.
Oh,
These should help
nice.
you move quicker in a pinch. Just inject them. You don't need to be able to cast magic or anything like that. They'll just make you fast.
I
he
do like
is
being fast.
Specifically handing you guys a trio of haste spell amps.
Yo, fucking
Ooh.
do.
How many are like
3.
How many did you say exactly? 3? Oh, Kinnick
Trio.
will. Oh, he'll be like, oh yes, please. I will definitely take those.
So if it's in your hand, you can inject it as an action, and you get the benefits of a 3rd rank haste spell. You do not need to be able to cast spells to use these.
Oh, these are those things. Okay.
Yeah, these are the
hands.
ready-made magic injections for anyone to benefit from.
All right. Who wants
Nice.
one? Kinnick can't make the best
mean-
use of these things.
I would like one, but
I could use like just do 2 shots per turn.
Okay, so one to Valder, one to Mahara, Devani, Isaac. Either you two want one?
see
Does
Isaac making use of it.
I can take it. Yeah, sure.
Okay, hand the last one to Isaac.
Cool.
All right. Valder. As you
Yes.
approach the door, your community rings.
Wishy wishy.
Not a
Sorry.
call.
Thought it was motion.
Oh,
Message.
sorry, I get my ringtones mixed up. I look at the message.
It's strange, to say the least. It's multiple lines, and the first line is like an arrow to the right, error, arrow, error, arrow, error, then sheer / alignment / failure. Bone does not equal gear. Gear does not equal light. Light does not equal me. Me does not equal me does not equal me.
Huh. I shall
Actually
share that
understood
on the.
part of that, I think.
I'll share that on the group chat. I'm like, what a weird text message.
You get another message with the exact same content, but there's like an extra space between every character.
Someone's trying to tell us something here.
Yeah,
Maybe
they
it'll
look
make
like
sense.
directions.
Maybe, or instructions.
Another
Maybe there's
message
a
comes
bone
through.
in the gear. Oh, okay. Hold on.
Is it
Help.
same thing, but everything is now bolded?
Help.
Oh,
Help.
Yeah.
Help. 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 Help.
I turned off my communicator because it's getting annoying. I'm like,
I don't
Fine, hold
suppose
on.
you have this message typed out that you can copy pasta for us, do you?
Maybe.
that
I'd
would be
appreciate it.
convenient.
That was the first message. And the second message is just help repeated constantly. It's like first a bunch of individual lines of the word help, then it's just help, 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 with no spaces, and then it's help at varying caps with spaces in between the letters.
Okay, I think we should go through the door.
Yes, let's get.
All right, everyone,
let's-
everyone, get in the room before we bust open the chops.
Oh, you're up there.
Good job, Maheda.
You did it. All right.
The rest
Here
of
we
you at this
go.
point will also all start getting messages on your communicators of similar content.
As I say, are you sure you want to be in the front here?
As you open the door,
I
Volder,
don't, but
you immediately see a large display on the far end of the room with a copper sign hanging from the ceiling that reads Lair of the Clockwork Dragon.
Fuck!
The
Uh-oh.
display is thoroughly destroyed. There is a pile of fake gold coins glued to a solid wooden frame with broken pieces of some clockwork draconian creature scattered around it. You see like a disembodied metal claw resting upon an oversized ruby that's made of glass. There's a single ragged wing dangling from a guy line that's attached to the ceiling. There is, however, something there as well. You see a creature. It's hard to tell. It is curled into a ball on the floor. Long, sort of rainbow-colored hair draped over a single metal draconic wing that is jutting from its back. The lower half resembles that of a dragon's quadrupedal form. And what you can see of their head is like a tortured metal plate that has been elongated into draconic features.
Huh.
Looking something
What is this?
like this.
Neat.
Yep.
Let's still say hi. I'll
Uh,
step into the room.
as you do, your comm unit turns on.
Oh.
And a voice crackles out of it. No, 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 wrong direction, wrong direction.
Do
I
we
go to the
recognize the
right?
voice?
No.
I step to the right.
Comm unit goes dead.
Oh.
Nick, you may give me a quick recon knowledge, if you would like
Okay.
here. And actually, Devani, you may as well. Different circumstances. Nick, because he is analyzing targets. Devani, because you yourself are Prismeni. Okay. Yeah. Nick, with your sort of senses, it's strange because you would clock this as just some sort of clockwork creation, but very clearly the clockwork creation is destroyed and this is something different. But from the sort of staticky voice in the comm unit and the way it is curled up in a ball in the floor, it makes you think of a creature in agony. Devani, you are aware of Spectra. The rest of the group has actually come across Spectra before, but they came across Excubas. You recognize the sort of mask of a face, even though it is elongated here into strange shapes, and the light rainbow hair as features of an Iridia, which are kind of like Triune's messengers throughout the drift. They go out and spread the word of the drift, evangelizing the benefits of advanced tech to planets out in the vast. They don't look like this normally. They are far more humanoid. But like
Devani's
other
gonna be
Spectras, they can communicate through nearby technology.
Neat.
Devani's gonna be reckless. Take a 5-foot step forward and speak in Trinary. What is your message? To see if the curled up thing responds.
Your comm unit crackles to life, and the voice from earlier cries out from it. I cannot find where I end. The gears do not stop at my skin. They keep turning past me. Past me. Past me. Past me. That repeats a couple more
Okay.
times.
Sounds like it got scattered through multiple different things, and we gotta figure out how to patchwork them together. The sheer and alignment failure makes me think that like it didn't synchronize or whatever what it needed to.
So, like a person in there, we need to realign them.
Think? Because the me does not equal me, does not equal me, does not equal me makes it sound like it's split into 4 parts, maybe?
I think you have a slightly better idea, Devani, based off of your recall knowledge. Because you know Iridia normally travel through the drift. You think perhaps something happened during the drift jump that happened a couple minutes ago, where maybe it, like, the Iridia collided with the display clockwork dragon here and has, in some awful way, merged with it.
Okay.
If that's the case, we might just have to put it out of its misery.
No, there's got to be a way to medicine this shit. Are there any other doors or anything in this area?
There is a set of double doors to the east.
These, okay.
You make. What are you doing? You're running back and forth.
I'm doing that to see where the doors were.
Yeah.
So I can
A set
understand.
of double doors to the east are right up
Um,
near the display. They're up here.
It's-
Yeah. She seems to be in pain. I think that's pretty obvious to someone like you, Valder. Devani, you definitely look at that construction and recognize that it's some sort of unnatural connection that is probably causing the pain here.
Okay. So if
Uh,
I think what we need to do is see if we can find another thing for it to that it could inhabit, and see if we can like I don't want to say like how
Iridia's-
they used to have soul jars. Or something.
Iridias don't need to inhabit other creatures. They have their own form. This Iridia basically got Play-Doh'd with this clockwork.
I'm gonna approach cautiously with my comm unit open and ask, "Is there anything we could do to help you?"
Give me a diplomacy check.
Okie dokie, let's go. I have no hero points. Oh shit. Uh-oh.
One of her claws sort of scrapes forward on the ground. And your comm unit crackles once more. Make it stop. Please, please, please.
I don't understand what it is. Can you help us learn what it is so we can stop it? You are insane.
Sorry, I thought I could. What is this thing that's stopping me from going for?
Large
I was just
display
trying-
cabinets.
Then
Yeah,
why is there a
these are
double
like
door
shelves.
in front of the? Fine, whatever.
I
Like, I'm
blame
sorry, that
Paizo.
doesn't
I
make
blame
sense.
Paizo map design.
Is it here or is it in another room? Help us so we can help you. You are really liking getting
Yes.
close
Devani.
to that thing.
Yes.
As you approach, it is going to lash out at you.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Since Valder did not roll a particularly good diplomacy check. You don't, I will say this, as it lashes out, you don't necessarily think it is doing so out of anger or hate, but more so out of just
Yeah.
fear and pain.
Yeah.
However, it is still going to lash out.
Uh-huh.
Since I'm watching, can I?
I will allow a watch out here, yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Yeah, as it has, like, watch out!
I mean, like, to be fair,
lash out.
realistically speaking, he would have tried to squeeze through that way, but like, map is weird, so whatever.
It also
I'm
has a
fine
much
with it.
greater reach than it necessarily might appear to have.
That's fine.
All right. Don't die.
We love watch out.
Mhm.
As its claw sort of bats forward, space itself sort of curves and slams into you, Devani. I am going to ask us all to roll initiative here. Not necessarily for the sake of combat to the death, but to put us in an initiative
Mhm.
order.
Could I use diplomacy since I
I
was
will allow
trying to talk to
diplomacy
him?
from you.
Ah.
Yes, absolutely.
Let's go.
Of course I rolled a 1. Why wouldn't I?
Alrighty. Mahera, you're in the back. You see this. You see Devani get whacked by like space being crushed, it looks like.
I'm going to do sense motive.
Yeah, go for it. Oh no. Oh no.
That was either a natural 20 or a natural 1.
Natural one.
You've heard the messages in the comms, Mahera. You see it make an attack. I'm going to say it's... You think it is perhaps a bit more malicious than the rest of the group might consider it.
Let's see what. All right, I haven't been ordered. We're not. Everyone's not going looking things, and so I'm going to hold.
Okay. Fair enough.
Basically, delay my action, and if it attacks someone else, then I shoot it.
Yeah, you can absolutely hold an attack if you'd like. Valder, that'll bring us to you then.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Say if you would like to, you may make another diplomacy check as an action.
Yeah, I'm like put my open hand out to it. It's like, no, sorry. He didn't know. He startled you. He doesn't mean any harm. We want to help you.
Valder. my guy.
Yeah, this is going well.
So,
Jericho, real
Yeah.
quick, can this apply to it?
yes, absolutely.
Oh,
We're gonna use
wait
it
a
then.
sec. Wait a second. Wait a second.
What?
Oh, I should have used that before I rolled. God damn it.
Ah. Well, thankfully, Kinnick is letting you re-roll here.
And you use
Ah.
the better result. So
Nice, nice. All right. Reroll and use higher. Yeah. Okay. Wah. Jesus, come on.
Good news, Valder. You didn't crit fail for once.
Yay!
However, like seeing Mahera in the background with gun raised, Devani even just moving past it, it seems to be almost too much in a panic to necessarily parse what words you're saying at the moment.
Mm-hmm. That was one action, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, all right. I think a change of tactic is needed here.
Okay.
All right. I'm like, all right, well, we want to help you, but we will defend ourselves if you continue to attack us. So stand down, and I'll intimidate them.
All right.
If that's allowed.
Yeah, the DC is going to be a little bit higher, but you certainly may try it.
All right, I'm gonna use this. Blah.
Confident
But I should have
actualization.
used that last time.
Okay.
That is used. I guess I should click that button first. Oh well. Where do I think? There it is. And then keep higher. Let's go.
Jericho, we are honestly giving it our best shot to be diplomatic.
So aware. I really want you guys to have
Yes,
this.
because you keep having Valder try it.
The dice not on your side. Valder, I will say, the benefit of you getting the 5 and not the 4 is you only regular fail.
Jesus. All right. I'll show the hang in there to Devani. That's all I got left, man. Nothing's working. Let's see here. Yeah. For fuck's sake. All right.
You can go ahead and grab those temp HP. Oh, golly, OG. It's her turn now. And honestly, I'm not sure what to have her do. I'm going to be honest. I think I'm going to roll a will save for her. Here.
The will saves have come out, people. Everyone, watch out!
What? I was like, watch out! It's inconsolable.
Thankfully, she rolled well. A natural 19 on my end. She is not going to attack right now, but she is going to, for the moment, just delay her turn. Isaac, that'll bring us to you then.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
So, all right. I got a couple ideas, but we're gonna start by.
I will
as
say,
close as-
she does have
What?
one more message come through on her turn. And I'm just going to put it in the Discord chat for you guys.
Jesus. I don't know what's going on in her brain, but I do not want to be in there.
She's certifiably not having a good time.
Poor darling. We're gonna. It's kind of hard to see this because I can see part of the room.
Yeah.
That looks better. Okay. We're gonna rock up And I too am gonna try a diplomacy check just to see, like, give it one, good old
The good old college
try.
try. Yeah, go for it.
Exactly. Yeah. And if that doesn't work, well, that's not gonna work. I have another thing I want to try to do is more of a defensive tactic.
I will tell you this,
and
Isaac, a 21 is a
Mhm.
critical failure.
Oh, well, we can only waste my last hero point on it. Why not? We got
Okay.
3 of them. Yeah. It's gonna roll another 7.
Okay. We're getting better.
All right. I'm assuming that's still a failure. So
It is, unfortunately. You're looking for DC 31
Yeah.
on this check.
Yeah, I'm not getting that. I'm gonna try something else then as my final action. I'm gonna
Sure.
just do intimidating taunt. That way, hopefully, this thing, if it does choose to attack, will target me instead. If I
Interesting.
can roll
Okay.
well. Trying to be a bit defensive here and maybe not attack, our doctor or someone who's a little more fragile. So that's and I might not roll well anyway. Wow.
That is an exact success for intimidating taunt.
Holy fuck.
Mhm.
All right.
So, specifically,
I mean, I succeeded in something, finally.
the first hostile action she takes now will take a -2 circumstance penalty unless it is against you or
Yes.
includes you in the area.
Yep.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. She's just barely going to make the DC to not come in when you taunt her. So that's going to push us to Kinnick's turn.
All right. I'm gonna move right there and
Yeah.
attempt a diplomacy check
Yeah,
to
go
try
for
to de-escalate the situation.
Yeah.
We'll see if this turns out any better for me.
Kinnick, I knew I could leave it to you.
For -1 charisma.
Yeah, I know, right?
God.
With everyone's attempts to communicate with her at this point, while she still seems very on edge and quite in pain, she does calm down at least enough that she does not appear like she is going to lash out any further towards you guys. And you may do what you would like from here.
The momentum is building. Let's keep it.
Don't worry, we'll figure out how to fix this. You can trust me. I'm a doctor.
Ted looks at you with very little understanding of what you're saying, but oh, so I see. You say you can trust you, and then you just move on. I understand.
Oh,
Yeah.
Geez. You're looking for the
Sometimes-
heart? Be there.
Next room.
He's looking for clues.
The next room looks like a zoo.
Oh.
Like
Oh,
you see
no.
display cages with the doors open. Southern one real quick looks like it has sand-colored floor, a couple of rocks made out of burnished bronze. Northern cage has like a patch of tall grass made out of thin copper plates and what appear to be a pair of destroyed clockwork creatures in it.
Closes the door.
We'll just come back to that later. Devani, I mean, if you would like to just try a medicine check to like DIY surgery the weird dragon,
Yeah.
that gets
sure.
a thumbs up from
Why
me.
not?
It could also be aided. If
I'm gonna
people
hero
wish.
point that.
Holy.
Well, okay, I'm gonna ask, is a 25 a success?
Oh yeah, no, a 25 is absolutely a failure here.
Okay. Fuck me.
Nice.
What is the purpose of hero points?
To keep you
Usually they work.
I cannot count the last time a hero point worked for me.
Is that like the 4th time it's done the exact same roll tonight?
It's been pretty common. Last couple sessions, even.
Jericho.
Yes.
I have a funky idea.
I love funky ideas. What you got?
Okay, this thing is a what again?
An Iridia.
An Iridia. Could I use my focus spells, Akashic Assistant and Akashic Font, to give Devani Iridian lore at master proficiency, and then an assistant to assist him, and could he use that to try to finagle this creature?
That's interesting. For reference, by the way, again, this is the unfortunate form she is currently in.
Mhm.
This is what Iridias normally look like.
I don't see any
Okay.
difference.
It's the same picture.
Hey, that is
You are crazy. Big difference.
that is a
Yeah.
big difference. They got big too.
So, I don't think Iridia lore would really be effective here, Kinnick, because it's less the issue with her being an Iridia and more this weird merged form that is the dangerous and likely painful thing. So I would say something like clockwork lore or surgery lore might be more useful.
Okay. Kinnick would converse with Devani, obviously get his, because he's the professional here, get his intake on, or his input on it.
Are we
Seeing if
out
he
of
actually
initiative
wants.
or
We are not really in initiative. Yeah, I'm keeping the initiative order, but we are acting out of it. For reference, the Devani's initial attempt there is it's 10 minutes to attempt this surgery.
okay?
And failure not only causes pain but injuries as well to her.
Oh no.
At least
No.
I can aid with medicine.
Well, that's fair enough.
I'd also say beyond just medicine, Arcana or crafting could also be aid checks to this situation.
So notes, Kashik Font. Okay, Devani, do you mind if Kinnick opens your mind to the Akashic record?
I'm going to say no, mostly because I don't think he quite understands what that means.
Okay, so basically, Kinnick reaches out and taps your shoulder, and for some unknown reason, you suddenly have a mastery of surgery on clockwork things.
You effectively
basically
get
you
a
have-
lore skill at expert proficiency here. Or is your occultism master now, Kinnick?
Yep, it is master.
Then you get a master lore skill that is applicable to this situation.
Okay, I'm rolling that instead of medicine.
If you would like to, it is going to be a lower DC.
Is anybody going to aid Devani?
In
And you can. Medicine, Arcana, or crafting would all be applicable skills to aid with here.
I
due
mean,
to
if it's
the
aiding, I
nature
can
of this
try.
issue.
I could try Arcana. Pretty good chance to succeed at aid attempt.
Okay. If no one wants to, Kinnick has another spell that will do an aid check at plus 18 to the roll.
Oh. I could try to do aid with Arcana.
Okay.
Anyone who would like to aid may, I'm going to say, for the purposes of it, everyone who wants to decide to do so now, don't wait. We're not going to let people roll one at a time. And if one person rolls poorly, the next person makes an aid attempt. So anyone who would like to may do so and go ahead now.
I think Kinnick is more concentrated on the spell.
Sure. That is thankfully a critical success from Mehera, so that'll be a +2 circ bonus to your roll here, Devani.
All right, here we go.
Very nice. Okay. Though it takes another 10 minutes or so of work here, and is pretty dangerous, you do manage to effectively remove the dragon wing that is fused partially into her back. And while her form isn't ideal, it does remove the pain and allow her to regain freedom of movement.
Right on.
At this point, your guys' communicators crackle to life once more. Thank you.
Nice to
You're
heal
welcome.
something instead of killing it.
Your assistance and not leaving me to die is much appreciated.
What happened to you?
I am unsure. I was traveling, and all of a sudden wound up in this form.
Were you taking a tour of the museum, or did you suddenly appear in this place?
I was flying through the drift.
Jericho, aside from the wing now being removed and mobility restored, does there appear to be any other parts on the Iridia that are, for lack of a better term, malformed?
I mean, her entire form is not her original form now, but there's nothing that appears to be, as you put it, malformed or directly like causing her active pain right now.
Okay.
She is perhaps just an unlucky victim of the city's random teleportation through the drift.
Alright. And when the voice it crackled over the comms again, this one was much more calm,
Yes.
precise,
Put
no longer
together.
panicked.
Mm-hmm.
Put together, okay.
Now that she's not in extreme agony, yeah, she's able to think.
Okay. Kinnick would ask her, is there anything else we can do to help you aside from what we've already done?
Negative. Your timely assistance is very kindly appreciated. I will
Alright.
make do with this form moving forward.
Alright. What is your name?
Lael.
Leo. To the overgod, how do you... Oh, there we go.
I got you. Lael.
He knew exactly where I was going with that.
She will, if nothing else, probably stagger to her feet and begin sort of awkwardly trying to figure out this new form and how its motor skills work, but begin making her way towards the exit.
Okay. Kinnick
You
will,
did-
he'll quickly run back to Hika and, don't panic if you see a clockwork dragon walking around. She is friendly.
I'm so unbelievably scared right now. He
Good
hides
idea.
under the desk.
Well, don't be. Walks back.
Valder, what were you gonna say?
I was going to ask if she had seen anyone else come through here, or if she recalls anyone coming through here.
No, unfortunately.
Right. Well, we've been tasked with securing this area, so I'm glad we were able to help you.
Best of luck. Remain safe.
I'll give him a little bow, and I'm going to move over to his door before Devani tries to go through it again. Get stepped on, idiot!
She will begin making her way to the exit. Hika screams. But as you successfully... What a cursed way to end this.
Oh my god.
As you successfully save Lael, the Iridia, who was simply caught by unfortunate happenstance, to prepare to move on to the next room that Devani had briefly seen earlier, that is where we're going to go ahead and end off for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for playing.
Thank you.
I hope that when we finish this place, maybe it's level 10, maybe.
Most likely.
Would be neat.
Even more than likely.
You know what that means?
I might even
That
say,
means-
because of how Starfinder 1E books are written with their level ups, you might level up before you finish this place.
Ooh.
A little
I
fun.
can go full. I can go full cabin rider, summon Iomede's cannon, blow some shit up.
All right. Have a great rest of your night, everyone.
Yep.
And I look forward to next week.
Yep.
Peace.
Bye.